Hi guys, Shelly here. Wanted to share my first junk journal with you. For the cover, what I did was I took a used priority mailbox and I wet the inside layer by spraying with water and peeled it off to get the corrugation. Then I covered that with gesso. Used a little bit of acrylic paint and some stampers, and then some purple gelatos around the edges. That card there is actually an index card, and what I do is I just threw on extra paint when when I'm painting. I just throw it on the extras. Added a little silhouette cut out of the flower and some Heidi Swap lettering. Inside of the cover is also acrylic paint that over the gesso that I just used the little daubers to make dots. Those circles there in the center of the flower is made out of a very stiff interfacing that I use for machine embroidering, and I had sprayed it or painted it in and just kept it. It was just scrap. This first page is a passport application which I got from the post office, and since this is going international, I thought it'd be cool to add some things that only we have here in the United States. The paper to the right is some, what is that, freezer paper that I use underneath my workspace. As you can see in the background, there's some there too with the red on it, and I always cut that up because I love the texture on it. The dots is just deli paper, and I adhered that with some washi tape. Whenever I do any kind of project, I always have the clean deli sheets, and I make like a coordinating patterns on it. To the right is a page I got out of a map of a local map, with advertising on it. That's Rome, New York. That's where I live, and it's cute. It's got different restaurants and different businesses there on the left. You can see the back side of it. Right there, that's just a card I got in the mail, some kind of advertising for Shutterstock. I like the glossy pictures. That's some silver lined wrapping paper, and I threw on one of my images that I painted on the deli paper and a little bit of washi tape. This paper on the right is it's really crinkly and it's really cool. It's a iron-on stencil that you paint over. You iron it on like a pillowcase, and then you can paint over it. Panero bread, which we in the U.S. love. It's a catering menu. It's basically all their prices and what they offer at the store to eat. It's really yummy. The green, that green piece of paper there is a deli sheet that someone had sent me, a jelly print, and I thought it fit in here well because her favorite colors, she said, were purple and green. And our favorite craft and fabric store, one of them, Joann's. That's one of their mail out cards, advertisements, and as you can see, there's some unused coupons on the back, which are expired, but I probably bought something. Just didn't use that coupon, or used it online probably. An envelope. I just threw a little from me to you. This envelope on the right is a confidential inner office envelope that I used to have at my office, and what I did was I just made it into like a little pocket there. On the right you'll see a glossy magazine from France that my friend Solange sent me. I love it, but I thought I'd throw a little bit of French in there, and there's a little pictures of some food, and also the text is in French. This next form is a W-2 form that if you do payroll and you have to type them up and you don't do them digitally, electronically, that's one of those forms. That's a little thank you bag that we used at our recent fundraiser for the Alzheimer's. And I just thought it was cute, and I love the texture. It's a little crinkly. And this is the back sides of the magazines, the W-2 form from the Internal Revenue Service. You get those for free. I have so many extra, I'm not going to waste them, right? And there's some more of that French magazine. This card on the right is one of those cardboard mailings you get. This one was from Charles Stanley's Ministry, In Touch. There's the rest of that confidential envelope, and that's a tag that I just threw some fibers on, or some seam binding on. It's extra paint that I just, like, if I have a stamp, I just stamp it down on there, and then I make it into a tag later. Leftover paint on a dictionary sheet. Really cool texture, and probably some little things thrown on. Same thing here, but this one was kind of roughed up a little bit, so I put some Heidi Swaps epoxy letters and items. The rest of it, security envelope. The other side of the Joann's. Some more of that, the other side of the jelly, the menu. Same, it's pretty much the other side of everything. There's more of the Rome businesses and the map. More of the deli sheet and the leftover paint paper, and the United States passport application. The inside back cover, oh, there's a priority mail stamp. This is just jelly print that I did. I cut it up and threw it on here, did a little bit of outlining. And then the back cover is a silhouette cut out of a bird, which I stenciled over. Then I cut a mat and put it on there. So I'm hoping my partner likes this. Like I said, it's my first one, but I really had fun doing it, and it's one of those ones I don't want to give away. So thanks for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe and like.